Attention, duelists. Phoenix here, Master Duel Monday, watch and learn 111. Get into it. Hope y'all are doing solid. Oh, hey, they updated the spectating to let you know who chose to go first. Bummer for Duelist A. Actually, no. Duelist B chose to go second? Weird. Alright, Duelist A is probably going to take this with this burn deck. Pod Desires, banishing 10, whole lot of burn. Gets there 2. That's 2. That's 3 more. 5 in the back. Opponent activates Preparation of Rites, getting Illusion of Chaos. Uses Illusions of Chaos effect, revealing itself. Duelist A, chains Ojama Trio. Gives their opponent 3 Ojamalits. Illusion of Chaos will add Magician's Rod to their hand. And then a mystery card is put back in the deck. They summon the Rod. Duelist A will chain Secret Barrel. Chain Ceasefire to the Secret Barrel. Chain Strike to the Ceasefire. Comes the big boom. Chain Strike hits for 1,600. Ceasefire for 500. Secret Barrel, 1,800. I think they may have misunderstood the tokens, because those tokens are not treated as effect monsters, which would have missed out on 1,500 damage, which with just a Dimension Wall set, I don't think Duelist A is going to be able to get this on the crackback. But Duelist B activates Dark Magic Circle, using its effect. Change the order of the cards on top. Use Magic Haribo to summon Dark Magician. Circle will banish the Dimension Wall. They set 1. Swing with the Dark Magician and the Rod. Main 2. The Rod will link away for Artemis the Magistus Moon Maiden. And they will pass. Duelist A attempts to pass their turn. Duelist B activates Branded Beast. Use the effect of Magician's Rod, attributing their Magistus Moon Maiden to add itself back to hand. Passes turn. Summons the Rod. Rod will add Soul Servant. The Rod and the Magician will sync together for Chaos Angel, using 2 Dark Monsters. It will banish Ojama Black token, so they don't take damage. Soul Servant rearrange the deck. Soul Servant will then banish itself, let them draw the card they added, which then will summon itself, Palladium Oracle Mahad. Bestial Magnum will activate, banish the Moon Maiden, summon itself. Its effect will then go off in the end phase. Illusion of Chaos, again to add a card, Magician's Souls. Puts a rando card back. Souls to reveal itself, send away Dark Magician Girl, discard itself, summon back the Dark Magician. Moves to battle, punches with the Chaos Angel. Mahama the Fairy Dragon will activate to summon itself. Inflict damage to their opponent equal to the damage it took. Then Dark Magician and Mahad will overlay for Red Eye's Flare Metal. Branded Beast will tribute Magnamut, pop Mahama. Magnamut will add Lubellion during the end step, and pass turn. With Red Eye's Flare Metal, when the opponent activates a card or effect, they will lose the game. They set Trap Trick. They pass. Magician player activates Branded Regained. Trap Trick will activate. Trap Trick will resolve, send away Just Desserts, set a new copy, and Flare Metal will then burn them for 500. That match actually got closer than I thought it would be. Almost the photo finish. Flare Metal is a solid card, though. The OG Masquerade. Duelist B has chosen to go first. Duelist A, doing Dinomorphia stuff. Duelist B summons Snake Eye. Ash adds Kurikara Div Incarnate. Specials out Birch. Those two will be sent away to summon Flamberge. Ends turn. Weird. Dinomorphia player sets 2 in the back row, activates Lost World, summons Theresia. Lost World effect will activate. Theresia will use her effect for her on summon. She will set Dinomorphia intact. Lost World will give the opponent an egg. And then they pass turn. Back to Snake Eye. Flamberge will attempt to use its effect. Dynamorphia Frenzy will chain. Ash Blossom chaining that to negate the Frenzy. But half the life points were still paid. Flamberge sets the Oak. Then Flamberge and the Egg token are sent away for Horus, the Black Flame Deity. First time seeing you in the wild. If you control a Horus monsters and King Sarcophagus, you can reveal it in your hand, send one card from hand or field to the graveyard, and send one card on the field to the graveyard. Oh, neat, that doesn't target. That's useful. If a face-up Horus monster you control except for this card, or a face-up King Sarcophagus you control leaves the field by opponent's card effect, you can special summon this card from your hand, then send all other monsters on the field to the graveyard. Not bad. That's not bad at all. Have to leave by an opponent's card effect, though, which thank God for that. Otherwise, you just link away your monster, and he would wipe the board. He does send away all other monsters, including your own, so if you just lose one and you use his effect, you'll lose all your others. Neat. What are you doing with him? Moves to battle, Horus will punch Theresia. Passes turn. Dynamorphia getting alert. That's it. Passes turn. Snake Eye Horus sets a monster in defense mode, swings with Horus, alert is activated, summons Theresia. Theresia's on summon will activate, setting another frenzy. Horus will then destroy Theresia. Passes turn. Duelist A at 1500, Duelist B 8000. Gets Trap Trick. Sets card. Pass the turn. Not looking great. Opponent summons Oak. Oak will target Birch. Dynamorphia Frenzy will then activate, paying half their life points down to 750. Frenzy will send away Diplos and Stealth Bergia. To make Rex Term. Rex Term 3000 power. Birch is on field. Lost World effect will activate. Rex Term effect will activate as well, weakening the opponent's monsters to have attack points equal to their own life points. Give the opponent an egg, but then 3 monsters link together for Promethean Princess. Promethean Princess and a set Horus's Servant will then link together for Salamandrate Pyro Phoenix. Kurikara Div Incarnate will then tribute the Rex Term, summon herself, swing at the face, and Duelist B takes it. A sad day for dinosaur enthusiasts everywhere. Didn't really get to see Horus do Horus things, though, I feel. Also didn't see Snake Eye do Snake Eye things. Strange times as these. Duelist A going first. Playing Dark Magicians. Activates Magician's Salvation. Opponent will activate Labyrinth Stovey Torby, sending itself away, and Lovely Labyrinth. Setting Big Welcome. That might be a mistake to do that this early. Eternal Soul is set. Summons Magician's Rod, add Dark Magic Circle. Activate the circle. Circle gets Secrets of Dark Magic. Sets card. Passes. Opponent draws for turn. Secrets of Dark Magic will activate. Duelist B activates Max C. Then activates Big Welcome. Big Welcome, summoning Lady Labyrinth, bouncing herself. Max C resolves. Secrets resolves. Fusing the Magician's Rod with Dark Magician in hand. Making the Dark Magicians. Stovey Torby will then activate. Lady in hand will activate. Eternal Soul, Chainlink 3. Eternal Soul summons back the Dark Magician that was just fused away. Lady will summon herself. Stovey Torby goes to the field. Dark Magic Circle will then activate, targeting the Lady. Dark Magician's effect will chain. Magician's Rod will activate, tributing the Dark Magician. Stovey Torby will activate, sending itself and 1 card from hand to graveyard. This time Ariana. Stovey Torby, setting Labyrinth Labyrinth. Magician's Rod adds itself back to hand. The Dark Magicians gets a card, and Circle will banish the Lady. Duelist B now activates Labyrinth Labyrinth, summons Guiding Quem, sets 1, sends away Fallen of Albaz, activates Nadir's Servant, sends away Mirror Jade, Fallen of Albaz added back to hand. Passes turn. Artillery Catapult Turtle. Magician player activates Soul Servant. Opponent activates Imperm in the same column as Dark Magic Circle, targeting the Dark Magicians. That will turn off the banish for the turn. Illusion of Chaos is on top. Dark Magicians will attempt to use its effect, but nothing will happen. Labyrinth will activate to summon back a Fiend. Eternal Soul to summon a Dark Magician. Dark Magician is back. Labyrinth summons the lovely Labyrinth. Dark Magicians, no effect. Circle attempts to activate, but will not resolve, because Imperm column. Big Welcome will banish itself, target the Dark Magician. Yeah, tick. Right, protected thanks to Eternal Soul. They can't read either. Bond between teacher and student is activated, summoning Dark Magician Girl, and setting a Dark Burning Magic. Soul Servant in the grave, banish itself, draws 2 cards. Magician's Souls will activate, send away another Dark Magician, summon itself, summons Artillery Catapult Turtle. Magician's Souls, send away a spell trap, draw a card, sets 1. Artillery Catapult, tribute Magician's Souls. Summon Curse of Dragon, the Cursed Dragon, who will add Spiral Fusion. Then, Dark Magician Girl, Curse of Dragon, the Cursed Dragon will all link together. Make Blackluster Soldier, Soldier of Chaos. Fans roleplaying Yugi. Soldier of Chaos swings over Quem, using its effect, banishing the Labyrinth Field spell. The Dark Magicians destroys the lovely, and pass turn. Opponent draws, activates Soul Servant, put Illusion of Chaos on top. Dark Magicians will say draw a card. Ash Blossom says no you don't. Duelist B summons Fallen of Albaz, who will discard another Guiding Quem. Eternal Soul will chain to summon a Dark Magician from the graveyard. Dark Magician on board. Albaz fusing itself with Blackluster Soldier of Chaos, making Mirror Jade the Ice Blade. Dark Magic Circle will activate, targeting Mirror Jade. Magician's Salvation, targeting Dark Magician. Mirror Jade, sending a card away to banish. Mirror Jade, banishing the Dark Magicians. Salvation, summon back the girl. Circle, banish Mirror Jade. Mirror Jade's effect will activate during the end phase. Turn passes. All monsters destroyed except for Dark Magician, protected by Eternal Soul. Draws Illusion of Chaos for turn. Using Illusion's effect, opponent will chain Rindbrum, targeting Fallen of Albaz. Eternal Soul will activate to summon a Dark Magician. Dark Magician on board. Albaz on board. Rindbrum is banished. Chaos gets Magician's Souls. Sends back Magic Karibo. Salvation, target Dark Magician, summon the girl. Use a Magician's Soul, send away Palladium Oracle Mahad, summon himself. Sends away his set Dark Burning Magic to draw a card. Banish Soul Servant to draw a card. Draw 3 cards. Tributes 2 to summon Gaia the Magical Knight, who will bring back Curse of Dragon the Cursed Dragon. Activate Spiral Fusion to fuse Magical Gaia with Cursed into Gaia the Magical Knight of Dragons. Cursed Dragon the Cursed Dragon will target Gaia. Gaia swings, gets bigger, passes. 1 card in a dream out of Duelist B. That's nothing. They're fully open. Opponent has a 7800 on board. Magician player summons Rod. Opponent activates Max C. That's a rough one to top deck. Gets another Dark Magic Circle. Activates it. Magician's Soul sends away the other one and a set card to draw 2. Illusion of Chaos will add Timaeus the United. Send itself back. Activates the True Name, calling Illusion of Chaos to draw it. And then summoning Slifer the Sky Dragon. This guy is role-playing Yugi. Timaeus the United sends away Magician's Souls to summon itself. Opponent activates Labyrinth Chandragolier, discarding itself an Imperm to set Big Welcome Labyrinth. Timaeus will use its effect, fusing itself with Dark Magician to make Dark Magician the Dragon Knight. Magician's Servant targets Dragon Knight, summons the girl. Still not attacking. Slifer will then send itself away for having been special summoned. Opponent sets 2, summons Ariana, who will add Lady Labyrinth. This player is blowing it. Lady will activate to summon herself. Lady and Ariana link together. Make Muckraker from the Underworld. Pass turn. Player draws Secrets of Dark Magic. Illusion of Chaos effect activates. Opponent uses Big Welcome. Big Welcome, summoning Lovely. And returning Muckraker. Timaeus is added. Illusion will go back. Lovely effect will activate. Chandragolier will chain. Stovey Torby, chain link 3. Stovey Torby on board. Chandragolier back to hand. Lovely, ripping the card of the opponent's hand. Eternal Soul will activate. Stovey Torby will chain, sending itself and Chandragolier from hand away. Setting Welcome Labyrinth. Eternal Soul brings back Dark Magician. Opponent activates Dogmatica Punishment, sending away the Bestial Dispater. However, Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight, is treated as Dark Magician, so it's protected by Eternal Soul. Dark Magic Circle will then activate. Or not. Why are you playing like this? Magician's Rod is sent away to summon Timaeus the United. Timaeus will then fuse Dark Magician with Illusion of Chaos into Master of Chaos. Is he just trying to summon all the big Yugi boss monsters? Master of Chaos summons back the other Timaeus. Goes to battle, leaves battle. Gaia will then destroy Dark Magician Girl to weaken himself. Opponent uses Bestial Magnamut, targeting Dark Magician. Eternal Soul will activate chaining. Big Welcome Labyrinth will banish itself. Target Dragon Knight. Still not going to work. Welcome Labyrinth will chain link 4. Welcome Labyrinth. Summon Ariana. Big Welcome. Fizzle. Eternal Soul. Bring back Dark Magician. Magnamut misses target. Ariana effect. Circle will chain. Targeting Ariana. Ariana is banished. She does, however, add Chandragolier. Lovely effect. Setting Imperm. Should have put it in a different column. Put it in the Eternal Soul column. That's a mystery card. It's Chandragolier. Passes. Magician player uses Timaeus. Magnamut will chain, targeting Rod. Magnamut on board. Timaeus fusing itself with Dark Magician. For Dark Magician, the Knight of Dragon Magic. Magnamut will activate during the end phase. Now going to combat. Gaia the Magic will swing over Chandragolier, get bigger, pass turn. Why are you dragging this out? Magnamut will add Fallen of Albaz. Duelist B activates Nadir Servant. Send away Entis, getting Ecclesia. Entis effect will activate, destroying the Magic Knight. Ecclesia will be summoned. Fallen of Albaz summon itself. Lovely will set Dogmatica Punishment. Pass turn. Duelist A. What are you doing? Draws. Gets Mystical Elf. Just passes turn. I have never been more confused in my life. Player uses Dogmatic Punishment, send away Troy Brigade Arms Bucephalus 2. Its effect will then activate. Send away Garura, which will let them draw a card. Are they just trying to deck out their opponent? Make a board they can't break? Anyway, Lovely will set Punishment again, sets another mystery card. Eternal Soul will activate. Player activates Imperm, I guess thinking that if they target the monster that is Magister of Chaos, it'll negate that column. Not how it works. Eternal Soul brings back Dark Magician. Turn passes. Draws Dark Renewal. That's it. Just ends their turn. Punishment uses its effect, send away Chaos Angel, popping the magical Dark Magician Knight. Lovely effect, Chandragolier, Stovey Torby. And Welcome Labyrinth. Dark Magician player is going to blow this. Could have won ages ago. Now they're dragging it out, and it sucks for all of us. I was rooting for him, too. Playing hardcore Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Magician stuff. Anyway, Lovely pops a card in their hand. Soldier of Chaos. Some soldier. Opponent activates Lovely's effect, setting the Imperm. There is an Imperm in the Eternal Soul column. Here's where the big turnaround comes. Imperm, negating Eternal Soul. Mystical Elf is summoned. Negating the effect of Lovely. All monsters go, well, some monsters go to attack. Lovely will swing at Timaeus. Dark Mystical Elf will activate, summon Dark Magician. Magician will banish a set Brain Diffusion. Lovely will then redirect to Dark Magician. Magnamut, punch over the Elf. Did not get rid of everything that turn. Draws Mirror Sword Knight, summons it. Opponent activates Super Poly, pitching Chandragolier, fusing Magnamut with Fallen of Albaz to make Lubellion the Searing. Lubellion, using its effect, discarding Nibiru. Mirror Sword Knight will chain. Dark Renewal will chain to the Mirror Sword Knight, targeting Lubellion and Dark Magician. Both go away, then Magician's Souls is brought out. Sword Knight summons Big Wing Baphomet. Fallen of Albaz and Guiding Quem are fused thanks to Lubellion into Albion. Big Wing Baphomet getting Chimera Fusion. And Gazelle activates Chimera Fusion, fusing the two. Make Chimera the King of Phantom Beasts. Chimera King effect. Gazelle will chain. Big Wing Baphomet will chain, targeting Mirror Sword Knight. Gazelle adding Nightmare Magician. Chimera effect activate their end step. Chimera Fusion added back to hand. That's it. Still not ending it. Lovely uses her effect, setting Imperm once again in the wrong column. Lovely will destroy Timaeus. Albion will destroy Chimera King. Then Ecclesia and Stovey Torby will link together. Remake Muckraker. Muckraker effect, target the Lady Labyrinth, summon her. Pass turn. I just want to check something real quick. You should have one light monster, one dark monster. Banish all monsters your opponent controls. Just do it! Magician Soul's effect. Send away Chimera Fusion. Opponent activates Welcome Labyrinth. Lady effect will chain. Lady. That's important. Daruma Cannon is set. Toby Torby is summoned. Your Sword Knight is added. Chimera Fusion adds itself back to hand. Eternal Soul activate. Opponent activates Imperm, targeting the Master of Chaos. Dark Magician is summoned. Circle will activate, getting rid of the Daruma Cannon. Still not ending it. Cards in deck are 8 to 10 currently. Muckraker using her effect, discarding the card in hand, summon back Chandragolier. Lovely will set another card. Moves to combat. Swings over Dark Magician. Swings over the Soul. Pass turn. Duelist A. I hate them. If I'm being fully honest. Gone too long. Activates Gateway to Chaos over Magician's Salvation. Getting Soldier Gaia. Activates Chimera Fusion. Fusing Mirror Sword Knight with Magic Haribo. To make Baphomet the mythical king of phantom beasts. Baphomet effect. Sending away normal Gazelle. Chimera Fusion's added back to hand. Sets it. Illusion of Chaos. Getting Magician's Rod. Sends back Summoner Monk. Passes turn. Opponent sets a card, using Lovely, setting Imperm. Albion swings over Baphomet. Passes turn. Player gets Summoner Monk. Passes turn. Opponent activates Skill Drain. Eternal Soul will activate. Imperm will activate. Soldier Guy the Fierce will activate, tributing the Dragon Knight. Imperm is negating the column of Circle. Eternal Soul brings back Dark Magician. Dragon Knight. Soldier Guy is negated by Skill Drain still. And Skill Drain's actually negating everyone. Lovely swings over the Fierce Magic Knight. Crashes against Dragon Knight. Activates Welcome Labyrinth. Eternal Soul will activate. It's just going to bring him back, but he's still negated by Skill Drain. This is in fact a skill issue. Gets Kuklok. Magician player. Opponent has a 0 attack point monster. No set cards. All effects negated. Just punch him. It's turn 25. Eternal Soul to bring back Dark Magician. Circle will activate, banishing skill drain. Summons Magician's Rod. Gets Eternal Soul. Rod and Dark Magician sync together. Make Chaos Angel. Chaos Angel effect. Banish the Chandragolier. Moves to battle, leaves battle. I'm going to throw up. Opponent activates Bestial Druid Worm, banishing a Dark Magician. Lovely will set Imperm in the far column. They've decided to end it themselves. They swing Lovely into Master of Chaos, taking 100 points of damage. 2 Clock is sent away by Muckraker to protect Lovely from being destroyed by battle, I guess. Muckraker will target Ariana. Discard Ash Blossom, summon Ariana. No effect activates. There's no cards for her to get. Magician player finally goes to combat and swings Master of Chaos at the Stovey Torby in defense mode. Muckraker will tribute Ariana, make it not destroyed by battle. Has to discard due to hand size Nightmare Magician. Lovely goes to defense mode. Sets trap card, sets it from grave, which was punishment, sets another one from hand. Chimera King will banish itself to target Nightmare Magician. Summon him back. Could be Torby in attack mode. Turn is passed. Draws Witchcrafter Golem Aruru. Sends away Chaos Angel and Dark Magician Dragon Knight to summon her. Opponent activates Branded Banishment, targeting Lubellion. Eternal Soul will activate, targeting Nightmare Magician. No, Punishment activates, targeting Nightmare, send away Sprind. Eternal Soul brings back Dragon Knight. Lubellion's back. Circle will activate, targeting the attack position, Stovey Torby. Lovely effect, Chandragolier effect. Welcome Labyrinth effect to set itself. It is set. Chandragolier is in the hand. Lovely. Pop Dark Magician in the opponent's hand. Circle, banish Stovey Torby. He turns Master of Chaos to defense mode, uses its effect, tributing itself and Aruru to now banish the opponent's board. Activates Spiral Reborn. Will summon back Gaia, the Magical Knight of Dragons. Moves to battle. And now he swings. 29 turns. I don't have the energy in me to keep going. I hope all of you have better weeks going forward than whatever the hell we were all just made to watch for, I don't know, 20 minutes? Like, he had that, like, turn 10. Yugi, help me. I don't know what I'm doing with these people. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you suffered through all that with me, appreciate you. Proud of you. Have a good one. Watch the Cerebros podcast if you like Yu-Gi-Oh! Bye.